Good morning, dear friends. God is certainly inviting us to a new day. It is a new beginning. We cannot progress if we do not open ourselves to the new. The new is the key. Are we open to the new? That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. That's why in chapter 55 of the Book of Hope, Emmanuel through Chico Xavier talks about the forge of life. He quotes Jesus as in Matthew 7:13. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate of perdition, and broad is the way that leads to it. Many are those who enter through it. And in chapter 18 of the Gospel according to Spiritism, item 5, wide is the door of perdition because evil passions are innumerable, and because the greatest number take the path of evil. Do we? Let's meditate. Emmanuel now is going to reflect and lead us into new direction. You bring with you the flame of the higher ideal, and you aim to realize the great dreams that nurture you. But faced with terrestrial reality, you usually say that the difficulty is invincible. You claim that you have encountered misunderstandings and setbacks, obstacles and inconveniences everywhere. However, the bread that you consume is the sum of a number of obligations that began in the cultivation of the soil. The garment, the clothes that wraps you up is the end of long tasks started from afar in preparation of the thread. The home that welcomes you was mortared with the sweat of those who joined in edifying it. The school that reveals the culture to you guards the renunciation of those who dedicate themselves to the ministry of teaching. The book that instructs you cost the vigil of those who suffer to fix in human characters the brightness of noble ideas. The workshop that assures you of your subsistence envelops the aids of harvesters of the good in favor of progress. And the medicine that relieves you is the product of combined activities of many people. The animals that help you, sources that cool you, vegetables that bless you, objects that serve you undergo constant adaptations and readaptations so they can serve you. Thus, if you aspire to the accomplishing of high destiny, do not disdain fighting in order to obtain it. In the forge of life, nothing is done without work, and nothing good is achieved without support and self-sacrifice. If you want, in the shadow of the valley, to exalt the top of the mountain, just look at its greatness. But if you're willing to share the sun's radiance in the beauty of the summit, you will need to use the head that you carry on your shoulders. Feel with your own soul, move the feet on which you stand, and act with your own hands. Meditate on this, friends. Think about it. We have a lot to be grateful for. Many people are used to easy peasy. No. In the book Evolution in Two Worlds, Emmanuel, through the hands of Chico Xavier, will tell us that since our creation as celestial monad conscience, before we were humans, We had to make efforts and repeat the efforts in order to conquer what we are today. From now to becoming pure spirits, we will continue to work in the forge of life. Inevitably, some people, they give up on things because it's hard. Don't give up. Think and teach your children and grandchildren. When you're making an effort and repeating it, you're progressing. It's a sign that you're learning something completely new. So when they come from school and say, I'm bad in math, I'm bad in language arts, I say, how do you know you're bad if you have barely started it? Can't be bad. Nobody's bad. We only need to make an effort and repeat. Effort and repeat till we master it. We're all destined to progress. Feel it? Today, we're talking about determination to progress. We're talking about endurance. We're talking about resilience. Life is not supposed to be easy. And if you look around and dare to say, but look at the life of this, look at the life of those, what do you know of their lives? You think their lives are easy. Just because they show their faces every day with a smile, you have no idea of their behind the scenes. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Move forward. In the forge of life, we are going to progress. Let us rejoice because this message is truly liberating. It's very empowering. Let us rejoice, friends, in prayer. What a gift, dear Lord, to receive this guidance from Emmanuel through Chico Xavier. We're deeply surrendered to your loving care. May we feel that nothing lacks in our lives. As the Psalm 23 goes, you are our shepherd. We'll never be lost. Nothing lacks. You provide everything that we need. And if we want something that we don't need, may we change the ways we see life to expand our gratitude and our adoration for you. We have come to love you, God. For millennia, we thought you were a genie in a bottle, making our wishes childish, selfish wishes come true. Thank you for not allowing us any longer to think that way. We are your servants. We are your children. May your will be done. Will of love. Will of kindness. Kindness that comes from your messengers at this moment. We feel their presence in this circle of prayer, delivering the energy medicine that we need for the mind and the bodies. We feel drops of light permeating us, bringing new light, healing, balance. We breathe in and out, feeling your embrace, your kindness. And we visualize our loved ones and our homes enveloped in your protection and healing and your angels whispering to them, "You are a child of love, of God. You were born to do the good. You were born to bloom in the divine seed you have inside of you." We visualize everyone who has their names in the book of prayer, live and on demand, audience as well. Everyone receiving the remedies that they need. Thank you, God, for your kindness, for this new day, for this empowering message. And so be it. Empowering, telling ourselves, you can do it. It's hard. You're not alone. We are never alone. The good spirits are with us, the messengers of the beyond. Each one of us has guardian angels. And when we don't get what we want, it's because we don't need it. Yes, John the Rose, he's saying, let us give a new meaning to we are one of effort and repetition. Yes, thank you, friends, for joining us live. Thank you, John. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Slavik. Thank you, DSP. We wish you a beautiful day and night. Thank you, Vanessa. Say hi. Come here. Say good morning, friends. Yay. We wish you a beautiful day and night in God's love. Let us rejoice with this message and make an effort, repeat, and feel that the love of God never lacks. Thank you, friends. We wish you a beautiful day and night and look forward to seeing you tomorrow at another morning.